Welcome back, y'all. I'd first like to say my heart goes out to all the victims of the FBI's failures. Now, Moondog conspiracy. The FBI's radar is broken. Now, we had another mass shooting in Florida, and the FBI admits they should have took other measures. Now, that's not the first time. We've got shootings upon shootings that the FBI knew the person and was on their radar. All right, y'all. Valentine's Day, Nicholas Cruz, Parkland, Florida school shooting. The FBI said, this guy exhibited every sign of a shooter. He wanted to be a professional school shooter. He had the desire to kill. I mean, this guy was ostracized at his school. The police had been called to his house almost 30 times. And then the FBI just dropped the ball on this one. New reports allege the shooter was actually on the FBI's radar. The students joked he would, quote, shoot up the school. The information then should have been forwarded to the FBI Miami field office, where appropriate investigative steps would have been taken. We've determined these protocols were not followed. That was the FBI's quote. What is the result? 17 kids dead and teachers, 50 injured. Well, that was just recently. Now, here's another one. Another mass shooting where the FBI have failed. January 6th, on the 2017, Esteban Santiago, at the airport shooting. This guy had turned himself in. He was a National Guard of Alaska member. He went to the FBI office and turned himself in because he was complaining the CIA had taken control of his mind and was directing him to watch ISIS videos. Here we are. It says it right here in this report. The CIA was forcing him to join ISIS. Officials said local police were called, and he voluntarily went to a mental health facility. Now, after that, federal law enforcement officials in Alaska said they took the gun from Esteban Santiago when he voluntarily underwent a mental health evaluation in November. Officials confirmed Santiago spoke of mind control and hearing voices when he showed up at the FBI office. Local police returned the gun to Santiago once he was released in December after the mental health evaluation was complete. The FBI dropped the ball again. What was the result? 5 dead, 46 injured. A lot of those injured were trampled. All right. Then we have the Pulse nightclub shooting. Omar Mateen. In 2013, he was making inflammatory remarks, and the FBI considered him a non-terrorist threat. And in 2014, a third FBI investigation he had a possible relationship with an American suicide bomber. Result: 49 dead, 53 injured. Well, that's not all. Then we have May 3rd, 2015. It was the Muhammad cartoon contest. This was a bad idea anyway. Shooter was Elton Simpson. He'd been arrested in a federal terror probe in 2010. He was a target of a terror investigation in 2006 and put on probation for 3 years. This guy was on FBI's terror radar. It says it right there. With the result, Him and his accomplice was killed. One person was injured trying to stop him. Well, guess what? Radar was up again on December 7th, 2017. William Atchison at Aztec, New Mexico school shooting. This guy was asked the question on the line, what would be the best gun for a mass shooting? Not investigated. What happened? 2 dead students plus his life. Here's a picture of his 2 victims on the New Mexico Aztec shooting. That happened on Pearl Harbor Day, matter of fact, December 7th. Then, one of the most famous ones on December 14th, 2012. Sandy Hook. Adam Lanza, Newtown, Connecticut. This guy had hacked the computers of the FBI, was on their radar. Result, 28 dead, 20 children, 7 adults, and Adam Lanza. Whose job was it to prevent all these shootings? That's right, the FBI, because they had information on every one of these shooters and did nothing. With anything that the FBI receives, they say, they are constrained to act based on what they have in front of them. That's what the FBI said. You know what I say? FBI, you're fired. These would be some serious reviews up in the FBI. These shootings are no joke. The FBI, on the other hand, maybe. Alright, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and I'll subscribe to your channel. It's that simple. Moon Dog out.